Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. It's Tuesday. Hello, Allison. Hello, Sleeping. Hello, Mia. Check your recap. Tap was my most used. Megan was my most watched? Really? Megan was my most watched too? Oh. Y'all are sweet. Thanks for watching me. I shared a thing on Blue Sky because I don't use Twitter anymore because heck that dumpster fire. But this was what I had. So we had almost 600 new followers. That's amazing. 14,000 hours watched. $142 new subscribers. The top channel emote was Scream. We got 41 clips. A lot of chat messages. 207 streams. I was your second most watched. You guys can all feel free to like share stuff if you want to in the Discord. You don't have to, but like if you would like, please feel free. Hang on, let me just... I've been having an issue. I don't quite know what is going on. I think that I might be having some kind of an allergic reaction to our laundry detergent, which I've never had an issue with. We recently opened up a new package. We use Blue Land, and I have been breaking out in hives, and so I just wanted to hide those pictures because I don't want to accidentally like swipe from a cat thing or like just like here's a picture that no one wants to see. Yeah, it's like really weird and it'll be in like really random areas. It was my legs for like the first day, like bad. And then I wore like a nightgown last night that hasn't been washed in the new stuff. And unfortunately, most of my underwear has since been washed, and so I wore one of those and just kind of kept my fingers crossed, and guess where the hives were today? All along that area. My hips. My tushy. Like... So James bought like, you know, a free, like, Arm & Hammer free and clear detergent, and we're just gonna rewash everything. So yeah, I just didn't want to like swipe and there's just like pictures of like my legs covered. Good while yesterday, I think it irritated your skin. Oof. It's the worst. It's just, I hate being itchy like this. It's super annoying. This I thought, alright, so here we go. Here is some interesting stuff from the streamer side. Yeah, we can also just develop allergies. She was saying that, like, I guess part of what is confusing for me is that it isn't in one spot. Like, if it was in one spot, I'd be like, oh, okay, what am I coming into contact with? Like, what's causing contact, like, allergy? But it's the fact that it moves that I'm kind of like... Is it an allergy? Did they change something in like the formula of our laundry detergent? So, being itchy is the worst, yeah. And I can't take Benadryl because it makes my heart race. So I take Claritin at night, and my doctor was like, you can take 2 if you need to. Like, take 1 in the morning and 1 at night. But anyway, here's some interesting Twitch streamer facts. I streamed for almost 600 hours this year. I streamed 207 times, but on 201 days, aka Twitch crapped and crashed 6 times. And there we go. That's about yeah, wow. Wow. Here was our top channel emotes. Scream came in well ahead of ready. Then hug, then tap, then LOL. I'm honestly proud that, like, those are ones that I drew, and those are ones I animated. Like, all right. I had 323 raids last year, with Saren, KB, and Lumi being the top 3. And I raided 173 times, with Lumi, Positively Crafty, and the Traveling Tatter being my top 3. There's a new followers, new subscribers, 86 hype trains. Channel points. Look at how many channel points y'all spent. It's a lot of channel points. And then that's just the overview. Oh, evidently my biggest fans of the year. Here you go. Oh, hi. And then there was more. There was I don't know how many they did. How many of those were wiggle dances? I can drop 1,000,000 points once I find a reason to. These were my top emotes I used. I was looking at my recap here, my most watched. That means so much. Like, it really does. I wonder. Hang on. Let me. You ever have someone on, like, your thing that you're like, I don't know. I know, that was really specific. Here we go. Here was my most watched was Dr. Gluon. I'm sure a lot of people had him on there. Then Shella. Then Kenya. And then Storis in number 5. They are fidget hedgehogs. They sure are. I'm actually getting ready to pack a bunch of orders up. I photographed them all earlier. I have all the stuff ready to package them. Yeah, a lot, and that's the thing that I hate, is like a lot of the like who I was watching, a lot of it was just like I put it on either like when I was like I first got up, or at night when I'm like, you know, just sitting. And it's also hard too when like some people who I raid a lot or who raid me a lot, like I hang out there. It's just that this, like, sometimes the times you're just not able to be there as much as you would want to be, you know? The little pink noses are killing you. These were actually all color choices made by chat. So these 5 were all purchased. They're available for purchase on my website. Also, welcome in, JC. Sorry, talking Twitch recaps and I got Anyway, we have like a pre-order for them up. Hi. Are you and Pippin causing chaos under the Christmas tree? Okay, fair enough. Um, so you get to pick the yarn that you want, you get to pick the bead color that you want, you can pick the pattern. Like some people wanted stripes, some people wanted a solid color, some people wanted like chaos, like whatever. An even number of beads, but just throw them wherever. Here were some of like my examples. You know, I saw that and I'm like, do I have ADHD as a tag on my stream? Because, like, I think I have neurodivergent. But I'm like, yo, if you all are looking for ADHD, maybe I take off cross stitch. Because I know I took off neurodivergent. God damn it. Didn't mean to. ADHD. Like, listen. If y'all are looking, I got you. I wonder if sometimes they change. I'm taking off crochet too because they have fiber arts now. I know because they added like recent new categories. Like there's a makers and crafters. There's always been a makers and crafters category, but like there's new teams now where like you can be a part of the makers and crafters team, or like you can be, you know, whatever. So it's interesting that they've updated some of the language too. So like the tags that you can use and things like that. But like, yeah, people looking for ADHD peeps, hi. I don't get distracted. Anyway.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow. Welcome in. So I have these 5 that need to get packed. And I messaged Chirps. Because I didn't hear back from them. Because I have theirs to make. And I wanted to just specify how she wanted the colors that she chose. Because she picked like the yarn color and the bead colors, but I don't know if she wanted them in stripes or how she wanted it done. I keep checking this Joanne's order and it still hasn't changed because I need these. The other thing, I can talk to Cranny Dose when they come in. Because I'm kind of annoyed that I haven't been able to get these metallic beads from Joanne's. So I found a couple of other options because I know that they wanted the green metallic beads out of there for their hedgie. And since I'm having such issues with getting it to me, I'm like, why is my mom calling me? Yeah?
Hey, how are you?
I'm streaming. Is everything okay?
Yeah, I was just gonna ask you to do us a big favor. If you could check Harris for our garage official, so we can't find it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have James do that.
Okay, can you get back to us?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah, I can't do it right now. I'm streaming, but he can do it. Okay. Okay. All right, bye. Hey, James.
Yeah.
When you're done, can you please go and check Harris for their garage door remote?
Yes.
Evidently, they can't find it. It's still, see, it still says processing. Let me... And I ordered a bunch too, that way I would definitely get enough of the color that I needed, but... Because I have 2 more hedgies to make, unless anyone else does any pre-orders. So I figure we can package these ones up. We can hang out. We can chit chat. And then afterwards, maybe we'll do some minis. So that one is a ship to home because when I tried, remember how I told you how they said that they had 7 in stock? And I was like, fine, if you say that you have this much, but when I asked them in person, they were like, we don't know where they are. I'm like, fine, maybe, because it was still saying that they had that much on the website. So I did do a buy online, pick up in store, and then they refunded me saying that there actually were 0 in the store, and the store inventory update changed. So then I was like, fine, and then I turned it into I reordered it as a ship to home thing. Oh, you're so good. Don't even worry about it. Also, Bopus makes me giggle. And yes, my alert sounds, I have a lot of Gravity Falls. I have some Phineas and Ferb. I have Avatar The Last Airbender. I have a bunch of different fun alert sounds. So normally I try and make my wrapping as eco-friendly as possible for, things that I make and sell, because there's so much already out there, right? So I normally just use like packing paper and I wrap it like that. Kit Kat knows because her cats love the packing paper. But because I don't want the beads to break, I'm going to wrap them in bubble wrap instead. Just because I'm like, if someone, you see how sometimes people handle packages this time of year. My cats are obsessed with the paper. Warehouse orders are taking extremely long since Black Friday. And that's why I was looking elsewhere. And I'll show Cranny a dose next time that they're on stream. I found an option on Amazon that I can order those and have them here by tomorrow. Because I feel really bad that this, color option that was supposed to be available and not need, all this wait time is causing a lot of wait time. It's the call of the cats. I put it on the bed and they swarm to lay on it and play with it. Oh, you're here! Hi. So, I tried something yesterday in my frustration over getting the order. And that is that I tried doing a buy online, pick up in store. Because it said that they had those beads in stock. And surprise, surprise, all of a sudden those beads were not in stock at the store. So they disappeared. Okay. I still have it just set as processing. It hasn't shipped. Petrichor was just saying that I guess since Black Friday, there's been a lot of delay from their warehouse. So I have some options to get metallic beads here quicker so that I can make your hedgehog for you, in a timely manner. Well, I mean, I guess we're already kind of past timely. It was supposed to not be this long. Anywho, so I have metallic pony beads. I have some options from both Michaels and from Amazon. Because I know that you wanted the green shiny metallic beads. So I have here's what we'll do. All right. Because I want to get this done for you, but I want to also get it done right, Okay. So, hi, Allison. Here are the beads that we were supposed to get from freaking Joann's. Hang on. Here are some that I found on Amazon. So those look a little bit brighter green. But I figured I would show you in case you liked them better. And I can show you some of the other options too. So please don't be like, yeah, I'll take those if that's not something that you like. Please know that I have a couple of other options. Okay, can you call them and let them know? Because
yeah,
if they have any place they want you to look or anything.
I mean, I searched the entirety of
I understand, but my mom is asking me, and I'm like, I'm streaming right now,
Okay.
so.
Yep, I'll give him a call.
You don't like those. That's. You're good? Let me show you. Other options. I'm so sorry. I'm really like. I'm frustrated because, like, how do you say that you have that many in stock and then you don't? And then you can't find them. And then you can't ship beads? Like, it's. No, I know. I don't like. I don't want you, like, waiting. And then I found ones that, like, match pretty well with Michael's, but they have to be shipped. And I'm like, I'm not doing more shipping. Oh, it's probably not at my location. Oh, it is. Morning, Emily. Hi, Tigress. How are you? Okay, here we go. I was like, I don't remember what I searched to find them. All these options on Amazon. I got it. Because I was on my phone. Here's another option. So that looks closer. Still not the dark foresty green. But also not that, like, Christmas lime green. I don't know. I mean, the other option, too, is if you just want me to wait, if you really just like the ones in the Joann's thing, I'll just keep checking my local store and keep checking the online order. Hi, Fairy. Thank you for the bits. If you were my business cards, where would you be? Yeah. Let me double check which other greens you picked. I know I have it written down. Wherever the stickers are. Wow. Georgina's coming for me. The dark green translucent beads.
Bits attack.
Hello? Thank you for the bits. So these are the dark green translucent. Oh yeah, see, they do look good with that. Oh, you're looking at your recap? Which would look good together? The original, like the metallic ones, or the other option? The other option? Okay, so you're okay with that one as a backup? Oh my god, I would get 500 of them. That's fine. I also have, I told you, I have a few options for you. I have this. Wait, oops. Hello, why did the picture get small? This is like an army green. Not really my favorite, but I figured I'd show it to you. Ooh. I'll have to see if I have that many. Not the army. Fair enough. However, this was the other one, and I missed this one because it was further down on my list. This one might be the best option. I think that one is closest to the, to the ones, like, if you ignore, like, the red beads and, you know, because it's Christmas beads. Yeah. You like those. Okay. Perfect. I'll throw those in my cart. Pick it. And then that would be here by, that would be here in 2 days. Versus wherever my beads are from. Joann's. And then I can always return the ones from Joann's later. I can always, like, so don't worry about that. Don't feel bad about that. Like, if I'm not going to use them, I can just return them. So, okay. Cool. I feel better about that. If I just had, like, any kind of shipping update, I wouldn't feel so worried about it. If it was just, like, any kind... Oh, yeah, I can show you the other options that we have. Absolutely. Let's remove that. So these ones are kind of teal. More so than green. I have these that are in that vein of the translucent. I also have the light green. And I have, not a lot, but I have translucent and glittery green. There's glitter in there. I got beads all over. Oh, camera. Camera. Not the teal, not the glittery. You got it. And it's fine if you want to wait. It's fine if you also want to change colors. Like if you want them like this. I didn't realize that some of y'all lived overseas who bought hedgies. That's exciting. Oh, you like all three? Yeah, we could do that. Do you want to wait for the the metallic ones? Or just these three? Like, we could wait for those metallics that would get here in 2 days, if you want. Hold on. Too many windows open. Looking at beads and not knitting. How much more knitting do you have to do? Like, do you want all of those greens? Pickle Pop. Without them? No, don't apologize. Listen, this is your... It's your vision. I'll leave them in my cart for right now. Just in case. Oh. Georgina. That's 14 out of 60. And when were you hoping to give it to them? Also, I thought that I had another bag of the translucent somewhere that I hadn't sorted yet. I got these because I wanted to try this for myself. These ones are like, I don't know if you can see, they're like bumpy. Or they're not, they're like cut like crystals. Do you see how they have like flat sides and stuff like that? Oh, here, that's like a really good. Thanks for stopping by. Faceted, there we go. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna be getting these hedgies out in the mail. Those are cool. There's green in this. Do you want me to? Oh my gosh. James, are you paying attention to stream? He's not. Here are the faceted ones. For those of you who watch Bluey, you'd love some of those too? Super. I'm excited about that. Let me find something to pour these in to sort. Hey, yo! Artie, where did my sorting box go? Did you take it? Yeah. She's like, I did. What are you gonna do about it? Anyway, I recorded part of an episode, like a little snippet, and sent it to James because he loves the episode. And now I'm like singing them song in my head. And he probably didn't even watch the video. Hi. How's it going? Are you going to sort these? Can you find the green ones? She's like, no, Mom. I'm colorblind. Wait, I see something I can use. Artie, you gotta move your butt. I'm gonna move it for you. I'm here. She's like, what the hell? You just spinning me now, woman? Purple, blue, yellow. Hello. I'm glad that she didn't freak out or anything. I'm glad that it was just me that jumped when she slipped. I'm glad that it was just me and the bag full of open beads that worried about her safety and not her. You're leaving now? There are beads all over the floor. Am I a joke to you? Oh, there's two different shades of pink, of course. Give her a spin. Chaos beads. It's fine. I'll be finding beads now for like weeks. Oh, there's also multiple shades of blue. I need more storage bins for beads. I don't need more beads, but also... Well... These faceted ones are really cool. Hi, Silicons! Or was there just like one hot pink bead? All the green ones are down here. That's what I need right now. Are we cool with sorting beads for a little bit? Or are you like, dear God? Actually, you know what? I'm sorting beads for a little bit. I'm going to try and be less apologetic in the new year. Less apologetic for doing what I do on my stream. I need to find... Damn it! Stop falling on the floor! Sorting beads is good. Thanks for getting that yellow out of the blue. It was bugging me. I didn't even notice it at first. And then as soon as I noticed it, I was like, oh gosh. How many people was that absolutely upsetting? Because I knew it was. I don't know where that went. I'll find it later. I have to clean. I have to clean my office. That's a future Megan problem, though. You know? Ooh, so while we're doing this, while we're sorting beads, oh, satisfying. While we're sorting beads, I figure I'll talk a little bit about charity stuff that we've got coming up. We are going to be fundraising for St. Jude again next week. And I would love to know if there is anything that you all would like as fun little incentives or bigger goals. Like, is there anything that you all would like to see? As options? Another James Craft stream. He does have another kit to build. I'm sure I could convince him to do it on stream for the kids. Perchance. If it was for the kids of St. Jude. Georgina, are you already typing this in the mod chat for me? I see you in there. No, that was your idea, but you can copy. Oh, okay. Yeah, could you write down James Craft stream in there for me? And Giant Norman crafting. Like, we can absolutely have it be like if you donate like $20, Norman has to craft or something. That's always fun. We do still have a shark puppet hand. Oh, actually, Georgina, don't even. Okay, I was gonna say, you're supposed to be knitting. I can do it. No. I don't hate fun. I hate standing in the rain and cold, miserable weather watching a bunch of boys in pretend clothes fire pretend weapons to reenact battles so people can watch. No. That's not your job. That's not no. Been there, done that, don't want to do it again. James just wants me to dress up and join him in that. That's not hating fun. I can promise you it's really not that fun. And it's expensive. At least to me. Listen, I'm not going to yuck anyone's yum, but... things that I find fun are not watching people doing that. That's all. You want me to wear, like, Civil War costumes, like nurse costumes or something, and be like a medic. That's all you want. Listen, respectfully, it's all the same. All those reenactments are all the same. Going to those, I should say. It's all the same. Oh, no, but it is. Your boyfriend brings you with his family on a rainy weekend. It's always raining, too. I don't know why the weekends were always raining. And you just sit there on a lawn chair with a bunch of other people watching a bunch of people who would never be fit enough
Hello.
to actually...
I just noticed I missed your tag on Discord yesterday. I am so sorry.
Oh, you're so good. Don't even worry about it. I wanted to know how you wanted...
You see this? Meg hates me.
I will call you number 2. Definitely not. You know what name I've always wanted? Tyrone. Okay, Tyrone, let's get down to business.
Also, I said what I said. Oh my goodness, Kit Kat, thank you so much for the tier 2 for 36 months. That's a long time. Chirps, I was wondering how you wanted the colors done on yours. I know that you wanted a white hedgy. Yeah, I hate rainy weekends sitting on a long chair, freezing my ass off, watching a bunch of middle-aged men run around in pretend costumes, firing pretend weapons at each other, and then just lying in the grass. That's boring. There's nothing about that is fun. I promise. I've been there, I've done that.
I think it needs more glitter.
It does need more glitter.
Do they have glitter in the Revolution reenactment?
No. Kit Kat, what color would you like for your paper chain? Dark blue. Okay. Chirps, I will get this question out. I was wondering, you said if the gunshot glitter, you said you wanted white yarn with light pink and light purple beads. Did you want them like striped like this? Like light pink and then light purple beads striped? Did you want them all over? Did you want... I have like the pearlescent... Oh my god, yeah, we took a turn. Or I think that you meant these. But that's also what I wanted to check, is if you meant these ones. The light pink and purple. Or did you mean like a translucent or something different? Those ones, okay. Wait, no, ads. Light pink and purple in the baggies, you got it. Shoot. Ads, no, we're not doing this right now. We're snoozing temporarily because we're in a hype train. Stop! Snooze. Okay. We are in a hype train. If we meet sub goal, bit goal, or have a level 5 hype train, we'll do a sticker giveaway for each of those. So if we make sub goal, I can say words, that's one sticker, bit goal's another, and level 5 is another. So thank you all so much for the hype. I appreciate it. Also, literally, like my first boyfriend, like my first serious boyfriend, 16-year-old me. And he would do these Civil War reenactments. His whole family did them. His mom made the costumes. And he and his brother did... Oh my god, it was a whole thing. Why would you want to make me relive that? Men ruin a lot of things. Oops. Did I say that out loud? Gonna put my groceries away? No worries. As soon as we're done sorting these beads, we are going to work on hedgies. Our last two hedgies Because with the right no. It will never be fun. Oh, no, I feel bad. There was no rush. I'm so sorry.
Ouch.
Listen, I didn't come at curling. I didn't say that curling is never fun or anything like that, did I? You've never even done this. You have no idea what it's like. Hi, Hal. Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you so much. Enjoy your lurk. Get her some Wawa. It'll be fine. See, I feel like I can't even say more about that experience. Because if I do, he'll get even more upset. By the way, we have 2 minutes left on this hype train. Thank you all so much. We have under 200 bits to do a sticker giveaway. I shouldn't talk about sticker giveaways because I still haven't found the damn stickers. Now you want to know? Nah. No, not the beads falling on the floor. Oh, it didn't, huh? Behind the give back squares, I looked. Honestly, at some point, maybe this is like new year, new crafting space. And we have like a plan of just tackling the craft room. And like going through stuff, sorting things, donating stuff. I don't know. I gotta get it together. Not the beads! Ooh, less than 30 seconds. Can we, Can we do it? Close. I said close. Oh my god. Weird days between Christmas and New Year's to reorganize and reset the bedroom. Reorganizing sounds like a good idea, honestly. Going through... See, okay. Why don't they put an even number of beads in these things? Like, purple and green definitely have the least. Green has the absolute lowest. I don't know, Kit Kat. Well, yeah, if you got a new emote, be sure to share it. Ads are about to play. I'm not going to snooze them this time. I'll go ahead and let them play, and then when we get back, we'll do Craniodos's green hedgie, and then we will do Chirps's white hedgie, and then all the hedgies will be done for now, unless anyone else pre-orders anything. So yeah, that's the plan. I'll check and report back. That sounds good. Alright, this was Dr. hat in space. And there are the ads. So we will take a quick stretch break. I will hang up this this sticker. No, what is this? Oh my god, this paper chain. I'll be right back. I can talk. Okie dokie. We're back. I have a question. Because the light green is lighter than the others, would you like it to go in between? I was just trying to plan out like where things would go, but would you like it to go in between the dark greens? Like this? So it would be like dark, the dark translucent, the light one, this dark solid green, the light one, the faceted one. Like, would you like it to, or do you want it to just be the 4? Because I was like, how do I space it out so that the colors look best? I probably should have asked if you were here. No, this is a commission. These are all pre-orders. So it is up to Cranidos because it's their hedgehog. How many stripes are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Technically, if you want to count this one as a stripe. He's all by himself. Also, I literally typed in a word for words on stream and didn't hit enter. Way to go, me. I could show you what it would look like if you want, and then you could decide. Like, I could pin them all in place. Or if you're like, no, just the 4, that's fine too. Go from lightest to darkest. Like this and repeat it, or have like a few rows of the light green, a few rows of the dark, a few rows of the translucent. Like, do you mean 1 row of each and repeat that 3 times? Or repeat 3 times, okay. I could also do a solid, a translucent, a solid, a translucent. But yeah, all of these hedgies are custom made, which is a lot of fun. We've been making a lot of really cute little guys. That would be like this from the top. Take out this one. Hi, welcome back. Do you want another... Do you want alternating rows of the solid color and then alternating rows of the translucent ones? I mean, one is faceted, so that's slightly different looking. Camera. There we go. That looks good? Okay. Poor little pin cushion head. It's okay, they don't mind. Then this one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, wouldn't a hedgehog probably really like acupuncture? I mean, yeah, if you ask me. This is my way of making sure that I get everything in the right spot the first time around. This is gonna look good. This is gonna look good. I love all the hedgies too, honestly. Jeez. Okay. There we go. I do enjoy making them. I think they're a lot of fun. Plus, I think that they're fun. They don't take too long, so I'm not doing them forever. I don't have to charge a ton of money. And it's fun to get to, like... Sometimes it can be hard to be the one that comes up with, like, all the different designs sometimes. So it's kind of fun having you all tell me what to do. Where it's like, oh, I don't have to think about it. I just have to do what chat says. I also realized that we forgot to do our little banner person today. The countdown thing. Yeah, I have the purple as what you picked, but yes. So this is what I have. But is there a different... balance. There you go. Mm-hmm. Oh my god. I literally just like went through all the cords. And I thought that I tucked them all back enough, but evidently not. Thank you. I got tired of trying to like remember or find the specific color or like design something and then be like, I don't know what I want. So it's cross-stitch thread bobbins. And then I have like a labeling system. Like BT stands for Big Twist. So like I know what brand it is. A R and a heart, red heart. Imp is impeccable from Michaels. So, yeah, I've got like a whole little labeling. And then the color. Welcome back. Definitely the purple. Okay. Oh, that made a terrible sound. Don't apologize. You are not This is not inconveniencing me in any way. This is why I have these. You're so good. I promise. I was thinking about that the other day when I was watching a friend stream and someone like apologized for like talking about something that they really loved. And they were like, I'm sorry, this is like, it's like way too much or whatever. And I thought the same thing that like my friend who was streaming said, which is like, you know, there's nothing to apologize for. Like I never mind learning about things that people are passionate about or doing stuff like this, you know? It's just like one of those, I like hearing things that you all enjoy, and I hate that like someone made you feel bad for sharing. I hate that like don't worry, I'm okay. I'm not put out by this, you know? If I was, I wouldn't allow you all to pick colors. If I didn't want to let you all pick colors, I'd be like, you get what you get and you don't get upset. But I also understand how, like, ingrained it is in us to apologize for things. It's very hard to take up space, yeah. And that's the other thing, too. Like, sometimes, you know, like, you can be excited about something or share something, and, like, people might not have... Like, I don't know anything about K-pop, other than the fact that Georgina loves it. And so I don't always have stuff to add to the conversation, but I will always listen to it, you know? It's like when people talk about Doctor Who. Don't know anything about Doctor Who. Can't tell you anything. Different doctors regenerate. Got that. I couldn't tell you anything else. But people are still going to talk about it, and I'm going to be like, okay. Tell me. I won't understand. I may not remember, but I will listen. It's like when James tells me about stuff like with Air Force or, you know, his job, like, train stuff. Sometimes I just sit there and I'm like, I got none of that, but I got it. Like, I heard you. But that's about all I did in that conversation. Is I heard you. Commissions and streaming, yeah. It's interacting instead of back and forth via messaging. Yeah, it's actually really nice to do commissions this way because I can ask and get like a quicker answer, or I can wait until someone's available, because otherwise it's a lot of messaging, and that's fine too, there's nothing wrong with that. But like, we were able to play around with different colors and different patterns and find something that you liked. So caught up true fan because I don't fit all the arbitrary check marks. Yes. Oh my gosh, do I understand that? That's like when I kept on questioning the whole like, oh well, I don't have a chronic illness, it's just been going on all year and it puts me out of commission and I don't know what it is. And everyone here was like, that's a chronic illness. And I'm like, oh. Like, there are times when I feel like I don't fit the check marks. I don't have the same, you know, things that other people with chronic illnesses have that I'm always like, no, that I'm fake. I have a fake chronic illness. And everyone's like, girlfriend, no, you don't. And I'm like, oh. But I don't feel like it checks all the all the boxes, like what you were saying there, Silicons. So you're like, how can I? Grew up with people telling me to shut up because I hyper-focus at stuff because of my autism. I'm trying to get better at taking up space again. I struggle with taking up space too. Like, You heard me asking if it was okay for me to sort beads on stream. Well, guess what? If I didn't sort beads, then I wasn't going to be able to get the greens I needed to make this commission. So, like, why am I asking for permission instead of just doing it? You know, I get it. I absolutely understand how hard it is to, like, take up space. And, like, it's not even taking up space. It's just existing and having people not be mad at you for existing. So I promise you won't. That's not going to. No one's going to tell you to shut up here. Unless it's like a, oh my god, shut up, no way. Like an excited kind of thing, you know? That is a crowd. No, but I know it doesn't. And yeah, I agree with Petrichor. There's different levels of yeah, different levels on anything. Mm-hmm. Varying levels of how things affect and have one set label so it can cover a wide range, yeah. If you have issues that are affecting you and it's for like longer than a week or more, it's chronic. I have real imposter syndrome when it comes to my disabilities and illnesses, yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey Google, turn on my desk lamp. Magic. I'm a witch. I still don't feel right saying it. I actually used chronic illness for the first time in like a thing today on my Blue Sky tweet. Like, I don't normally use it to describe myself, but like talking about, you know, hopes for the future and for the streaming space and stuff like that, I mentioned that because it has affected this streaming space and it has affected me in the capacity of what I want to do here with you all. And so I, in that case, didn't mind, you know, saying it because it's impacted things versus, I don't know. We'll all, like, I don't know. We can all cheer each other on as we work through our things, making ourselves smaller or more manageable or whatever crap we were told. Making ourselves, you know, not too much. Like, no. You don't need a diagnosis from a doctor to still have the issues. Yeah. Goodness, trying to get the diagnosis sometimes can take so long. Like, you've been dealing with something forever, and trying to get, like, the diagnosis takes, like, ages. A wild Skorupi appears. I love that my closed captions recognize Pokemon names. That makes me happy. Which is a genetic condition that you have for forever is 28. Well, you can be as big as you want to be here. That sounds really funny. You can take up all the space you want to here. I don't know how to say this in a way that doesn't sound like... The sentiment is there. I just don't know how to put it into the right words, okay? We won't make you feel small here. I don't know. I won't add it to my list of conditions because I didn't prove that it's permanent. And you're just like, yes, how will I prove that to you? Oh, speaking of government, I just realized I need to do something. Let me add it to my Finch to-do list. How's it going, Nooblet? Cheesecake is visiting. Drink some water, Cheesecake. God, I love all the names. Add a goal. Or initial form in email. Notify me. Remind me tonight. Please. Thank you. I can ring every year about it if you want me to waste your time. Yeah. Hey, still hasn't changed. Hey, you know that thing that you think isn't permanent? Still here. And it's like... Now I'm singing One Short Day in the Emerald City because this color purple gives me emeralds, or the color green, all the little beads are giving me Emerald City vibes. I've always wanted to see the Emerald City. Skip that. This guy's next. Thank you for the lurks. I appreciate you. Yeah. Oh wait, did I miss something? Shoot. Okay. First I thought that I missed something. force my way to get my autism diagnosis. Took 7 years for you to get a referral. After assessing me, why didn't you come sooner? And you're like, what do you think I was doing? Do you think that I wasn't trying? Because I was. Yeah. It's expensive for testing. A lot of insurance doesn't cover it. So my psychiatrist was like, we can talk about stuff next time if you want. Because, like, the first time was just like a consultation, like, get to know them kind of thing. But I'm pretty sure that if I ever actually got testing done, they'd be like, why didn't you get testing sooner? And I would be like, because y'all told me it was just anxiety. Because I'm a girl, and that was testing done in the 90s. Families can't always get their head around the idea, yeah. Yeah. No, that's something that I struggle with at times. Is that fact that it isn't anything that can be cured. You know, I'm sure a lot of people do. Like, I've got so many different things that, like, can't be cured. Like, hello, thyroid problems. Hello, like, anxiety. Like, all this different stuff. And you're like, yeesh. Mood. All of this to say, you're not alone, friends. If you're also feeling this way. I find myself thinking, why can't I just be normal? Oof, yeah. Yes, indeed. That is a question I have quite a bit. Or why can't this thing function normally, or this fill in the blank work how it's meant to, or whatever. You're not alone in that. Normal is overrated. Everyone expects more from you. I just want my body to, like, function. These hives have definitely added, like, a whole other thing, too. Where I'm like, great, just one other thing that I have no idea what's happening. I love it. Also, I think that it should be mentioned again that I feel like the majority of the world tries to say that, like, neurodivergence is what's different, but I believe that we far outweigh the neurotypical people. And the world is unfortunately meant for neurotypical people because neurodivergent people oftentimes mask and try and fit in with other people. And because of that... Hello, ear? Where did you go? Let's revolt. Y'all had... Dude, I'll take your superpowers and you can have mine. How's that sound? Trade you. We do find each other, which I love. Emily's spitting facts out here. But I feel like a lot of it, people didn't think that there were as many of us as there are. Because we were always made to feel small and we were always made to squish it down, like we were just talking about. Okay. Would you like a embroidered nose or a safety nose? Safety noses I have in black, pink, red, and brown. I mean, your superpower is also not needing to take anxiety medication to leave the house. Oh, would you like an embroidered nose? Like with yarn? Or would you like a safety nose? And if you would like a safety nose, I have them in black, brown, pink, and red. But you have to pick your nose now. Live on stream. Streamer asked chat to pick nose, not clickbait. Which one do you want? The one where my body hurts with no injuries? What about the autism masking, or the one where you sleep but don't feel refreshed? I mean, you saw my superpower of it hurting to breathe today, and moving in a slightly strange way causes sharp, immeasurable pain. But you can have any of those superpowers. Not to mention the vertigo and the new hives, you know. I'm just a super powerful. Embroidered in gray. We can do that. People are asking for accommodations and taking up more space. Yeah, there is a lot of pushback. Bright things, so we're going to find the bright, yeah. Difficult on the internet where we find each other, flock to each other. Mm-hmm. With embroidered, I can do any color. I don't have a gray nose. Like if, these are the colors that I have for safety noses. But if you want embroidered, yeah, any color. Yeah, I only have black eyes. I mean, I can embroider eyes on, too. I have yellow. These ones are those ones are 10 millimeter. The colored eyes I'm using or the black eyes I'm using are 8. So it's interesting because the actual size, if you look, the black is the same size as this black. But the yellow makes it bigger. It's just that it looks like it's the same size because the black's the same size. You like the purple and the green together? Yeah. Oh, and a black nose. You got a shiny primate. There's so many more dim stars that we can't detect. It's fascinating. Yeah. Absolutely. Language can like really affect how you think of things. Oh my god, noses are going everywhere. I don't know, is there a theme? Or just favorite? Oh, hi baby. Hi Pippin. He's a sweet Pippin girl. Hi honey. You see your sister there? Hi. Oh, it's petting the girly. Hi, Cyan. How are you? Hi, sweetheart. Oh, my goodness. What you doing? You're so soft from when I brushed you. Yeah, so soft. Artie just woke up like, who are you talking to? I don't know if I can get the camera up. But I will try for this sweet Pippin girl. Must be unseen, Matt. Interesting. It's a fluffy girl. Is you a fluffy baby? Whoa. That's okay. Hang on. There we go. Pippin. Oh. Hi. Hi. Oh, look at this sweet baby. Hello. Oh, you're so sweet. Hello. Oh, thank you. Wow. Okay. So, she was like really confused by it yesterday. At first. Oh. She's like, what? Why is there a tree in my house? But she saw Artie with it. She saw, like, that it wasn't anything bad. She, like, checked it out. Ooh, booty scratch. Oh, the booty scratch. And now she's fine with it. She definitely wanted to, like, chase Artie around it last night. It was really cute. I feel kind of bad because Artemis loves to sleep on the Christmas tree skirt, and Pippin was like, oh, do you want to play? Artie's in there. Those are your safety eyes? Oh, okay. I would love to pick you up, but I feel like you might scratch me. But I clipped your nails. Yeah? You let me clip them the other day. Oh, such a fluffy butt. Oh. Oh, we're gonna flop? Oh my goodness. Let's see. Hi. I know you want me to scratch your head while you lie down. I can't reach you, though. I know. I know. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry. Look at those toes. She's like, Mom, my head. You see? This. This but lying down. And this is all I can reach. Oh, kisses. Thank you. I can't reach you. I'm sorry. Taking it out WWE style. Oh my god. Hey, you want to play it again? I've never played. She does have a little orange spot on the top of her head. Yes. He's right there. I like to say sometimes that she is an orange cat. Like sometimes she has the orange brain cell moment. Because she's got orange. Right there. Yeah? He's right there on the tippy top. Uh-oh. Hello? Oh. Are you sweet girl? Do you want to come up? You can. You can do it. Just like you do with the couch. Come on. She's like, I don't know about that, Mom. That seems a little bit too much for me. And I think I'm going to stay on the floor. Oh, no worries, Mia. I hope you have a nice time Christmas shopping. Have a good night. How? Until I get the phone in here, I always forget which way this turns. But I don't want to put the phone in there because then it makes everyone dizzy. Gonna lie down there? Okay. Hold on, I'll tell you what. Hi. You're so beautiful, Pippin. No, don't go. No, don't go. I was gonna set this up. No, come back. Don't leave us. Is it because I stopped petting you? Hi. Sweet girl. Hi. Come here. Oops. Hi. Your toy's not in here. Oh, wait, yes it is. Oh. Do you want this? Yes. The poor little bug who I still haven't changed. He looks a little more and more just ill every time. Can you see Artie at all? Artie's like, the hell, man. Artie's like, why are you bothering me in my sleepy space? Artie's dead. Artie's like, oh. Artie. Oh, honey, it's okay. She just want. Pippin was like, I'm sorry. Artie. I'll hold you. Artie's like, I'm just like one accidental smack away. Artemis. Oh, oh. Get it, girlie. Get it. Oh. Ferocious. The most ferocious baby. Oh, look at that beautiful. Look at that beautiful girl. What did Megan say that you think was Spider-Man? Touch the toes. She's like, Artemis, are you under there? No, she hasn't come back, honey. Oh, I'm excited. I just realized that tomorrow is me and Lumi's stream. Our co-streaming session. To unlock that neat emote. It's a kitty cat emote. Shocking, I know. We'll have to take a look. Artemis! Nope. Her paws are so big. I don't know if you can get like a feel for them. Like, look at how big her feet are. We got big Pete's. Haven't been able to have your cat with you. Staying at your ex's house. Gonna go get him and move. Oh, he'll only be an hour away instead of 5. Oh, that's so exciting. I know how hard it is to be away. And I was never away from them for like that long. So I can't even imagine having to do that like long term. Just a little Maine Coon in there, yeah. Where did you go? Pippin, you're so pretty. Look at you being a little model. Say, send us cat trees. We will model for you. She ferocious. Caught a stream finally. I'm here for the kitty. Welcome in, Anne. This is Pippin. She's our newest rescue. She lived out. Oh, I can't show it to you because my phone right now is being used for this. But on my Amazon photos, like memory thing from last year, was her sleeping in the flower pot outside on this day. And I'm like, look at how far she's come. My little flower pot baby. My little flower pot princess. Yeah, here, let's see if we can't get... Oh, you moved. Oh, shoot, ads are here. Okie doke. Talk closer so he can visit. Honestly, pets make such a difference in healing. I really, truly feel that. Like, they play such a huge part. Okay, I hate to do this, but we are going to have a quick ad break. What I can do, though, is... Let me... Oops. Let me add... this. Whoa! That's what it looks like without the background. Anyway, I can add this so that you all can still see her play. We'll take a quick stretch break. We'll play some words on stream, and I'll be right back. Okay? I didn't hit unmute. Nicely done. Let me move this. She is back. I also realized I never put on the backyard camera to see if any backyard critters show up. I'm so sorry. I'm the worst. Who doesn't want to see the backyard babies? I know, how could I? Unsubscribed. So sorry. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to betray your trust. You just want to lie there? I'll put this down. You can just hang out. That is a-okay. And I can get back to work on this. Although, I can't put those safety eyes back because my safety eye box is currently under the camera. With beans. Okay. I don't know about that, but here's the camera. Okay, wait. It's okay, though, that Artie left. Because she's in her favorite spot. That's her under the Christmas tree. She loves the Christmas tree. You can see her having a bath. You can see her little head moving right over there. So she's quite pleased, actually. Was she delivered by Santa? Yes. All of my cats love the Christmas tree. Well, I should say Maple and Artemis love the Christmas tree for different reasons. Maple likes to play with the Christmas tree skirt and bunny kick it and throw toys around on it. And Artie loves to sleep on it. Well, we have yet to see what Pippin thinks of it, like, truly. She was a little bit, you know, confused at first. But she's coming around. What do we think? Here's the little black nose. Do we like? Yes, it's good. Seal it in. Final answer. Okay. I haven't put the eyes in yet, so I can technically change those. But the nose is attached. Artie.
I saw or her playing on camera. You're still there.
Uh-huh. And then Artie didn't want to be, you know, in possible firing range of her playing. She's under the tree.
Of course she is.
She's so happy now.
I'm sure she is.
I felt
What else
really
would she do?
I felt really bad at first because I'm like, oh no, like Pippin sent her away. And I'm like, oh, okay. She's quite pleased. The panic, I was like, okay. I can maybe break the safety eyes. I don't know. Yeah, the panic was real. I was like, okay. There. What a good, brave girl not running when Dad came in. I'm curious what makes them safety eyes. So, here is what the backs look like. You see the... I don't know how to say it other than ridges. The bumps. The little notches. Comby. Wait, I need a comby. For her pleasure. Sorry. Anyway. The backs. The backs. When you put them on, slide over those notches, those ribs, the whatever you want to call it. And once they slide on, unless you break the back, you're not going to get it off. So they're actually not safety certified like for children. So if you are making something for a child that you don't know, or you're not really sure if they'll like put it in their mouth or pull it off, you're really not supposed to use them. But for, you know, all intents and purposes, I have never been able to remove one, like just to grab one and pull one off, with like proper safety backs. I have had to break the back, like take, like wire cutters, and like mutilate the back to remove them before. Um, but I have never been able to just pull one off. Yeah, not safe for pets. Not safe, like, but they are, once the safety eyes are on, you're really not, unless you're like trying hard at it. And when I say that, I mean like taking the thing apart. Like my niece, my bestie was like, no, she'll be fine. Like, we'll watch her with like the things. She didn't want like embroidered eyes. She wanted and I'm like, that's fine. So Pippin's just like frozen there. At first I thought that the camera froze, but no, she's just sitting there like that. Like even my niece hasn't been able in all of the years, like she loves the crochet toys that I made her. The pattern's on my phone that's showing Pippin. That's okay. I can re-download it off of Etsy. But that's also one of those things, like, you want to make sure that you get the good quality safety eyes. Because, like, ones that are made with, like, rubber backs are not going to be at, like, because you think about how rubber over time degrades. So does plastic. I mean, in all fairness. So you definitely want to, like, keep that in mind, with that as well. It might be poor quality, yeah. Always heard only embroidery, yeah. Now there are also like really cute designs that you can do for like embroidered safety eyes that look like actual eyes. Why can't I think of her name? Jessie. Why can't I think of her shop name? Projectarian. Wow. The way that my brain was like, I don't remember her name. I know her name. I've pattern tested for her in the past, and I don't think that she thinks of me at all, but I think that she's a neat person. And I think that, wow, that's a big jump. Let me show you, like, she has really neat eyes that are all embroidered and therefore safe for children, but they don't look like regular embroidered eyes. Like, look at how neat these are. They have like irises and pupils and things like that. Her pieces are also much larger than mine, so it would be a really tiny fiddly thing for me to make such tiny eyes like that, but that's always a possibility too. If you were looking. Yeah, her work is gorgeous. Let me grab a link in case anyone would like to take a look at her stuff. Her pieces are very big. That's part of why I stopped pattern testing. It's 2 reasons. It was twofold. One, people started asking me to publish my own designs, and that was something that they, she didn't mind I was making my own designs, and my things are way different than what she makes. But it was one of those things that, like, pattern testers couldn't also be pattern designers. That's fine. But the speed in which I would need to complete tests would sometimes cause like repetitive strain injury to flare up. Be like, some of these ladies can crochet so fast. Yeah, they're not the safest. Like, I do think that that is an unfortunately false sense of what they are. Huh. Yeah, so I do in front of the ears. Like, I use that as my guide. See, like, here are the ears, so, like, I do it, like, I run it down from the ears, and I think that they say on between rows 4 and 5. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 right here. These are the 6 stitches. Yo, I didn't have this when I... What the hell? James. I really don't know what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's the laundry. Because I had an itch and I rolled this up. I don't think it was washed recently. I don't know. I don't know. Honestly. Drive safe. Oh. Already says it's time to hydrate. She's probably right. Ugh, we don't have anything for dinner. We do have a tub, yeah. I've never really been a big bath person. No, it's okay. I just... you know how sometimes it feels like maybe things are starting to get better or things are starting to, I don't know, not suck or whatever, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, just kidding. Or it's just like one more thing that you just really don't want to handle. Like, you've already been dealing with enough. And it's like, oh, here, why don't you also have this? Honestly, I don't understand how certain kinds of baths don't just cause yeast infections or UTIs. Because you're just soaking your bits and... I thought that I was onto something with the laundry detergent. And I mean, it could be that my skin was irritated from when I wore something that had the laundry detergent on it in that spot, and now that it's warm, like James said in this thing, it could just be bothered. Like a water softener? What kind of softener? Not that. No. Oh, dang it. We don't have fabric softener. I did reach out to Blue Land because that's the laundry detergent that we use. They're like the tablets. And I've never had an issue with them before. But we did just open a new bag. Oh, that was it? Lame. We did just open a new bag. And so there was a part of me that was like, is it... Like, did they change the formula? Did they change something about it that's now causing this reaction? Because, like, the first night was after I wore some flannel PJ pants that had been worn, that had just been washed. And I had shaved my legs like 2 days before. And then when I woke up yesterday, it was just a little bit on my legs. And then today, I wore pajamas that I know haven't been washed in that. But I wore underwear that had been, and it was instead around that area, if you will. Around the bikini line. But now it just being randomly on my wrist, I don't know. Yeah, well, I don't think I'm going to stop being stressed anytime soon. I mean, my mods know I've had a little bit more stress this last week. But yeah, my doctor today was saying that, like, if I don't see, like, improvement, just, like, doing what I've been doing, to contact the dermatologist. Oh, I know. I know, it wasn't. Yeah. I didn't. I wanted to solve some problems this year with my health. I didn't want to be trying to find answers to issues. I was hoping to spend less time at doctor's offices in the coming year. You know? Yeah, I mean, I'd have to go to the allergist first. It's so weird, like, where it's been located. It hasn't been like, oh yeah, it's definitely like my soap, like what I use when I take a shower, or it's definitely like, you know, lotion that I put on like my face or my hands. Like, there's nothing about it that has a pattern. To me, that says it's an allergy, you know? Like, I know that allergies don't have to have patterns, but... I mean, yes, but I haven't been particularly hot or cold. Like, I've gotten heat rash before. Sorry, this is like such a terrible stream. This is just real life, you know? But wouldn't a food be in like one area? It wouldn't travel. It wouldn't be like, surprise, I'm on the back of your legs today and now I'm like... You know? Like, food to me is like your mouth is itchy. So I've been taking Claritin. Because I can't take Benadryl, it makes my heart race. So... What do you mean it would likely feel random? Oh, lovely, yeah. That was really fun to find out. I took it one night before bed because I was having like a really bad like allergies, like regular, like seasonal stuff. And I woke up and I couldn't slow my heart rate down. It's like, oh. And then I found out that my mom evidently has that or my dad has the same thing happen with Benadryl. I was like, oh. Good to know, good to know. Well, and it's hard because she's like, you've not been sick or anything, right? And I'm like, no, but like I've been in a bunch of doctor's offices and I don't know. I had a mammogram and an ultrasound. I don't know. Like I literally have had so much. treated my soft furnishings. Treated it with what? We just washed sheets. And I haven't put on sheets that were just washed, like, or did we? I don't know. James, are the sheets on the bed ones that were just recently washed? Because that would throw out everything with the laundry detergent. Maybe, maybe not. Sprayed it with tea tree oil? Never. I've never done that. They are fresh washed? Well, I don't know what the hell is going on then. Oh, does it kill dust mites? I think we have tea tree. Is that safe for cats though? We do use dryer sheets. Yes, actually sleeping, we just did the washing machine tablet to clean the washing machine, and James just picked up like laundry detergent that's free of perfumes and dyes, because even though Blue Land says it is, I figured like just pick up like, you know, Arm & Hammer or like all free, like whatever, one of those that, you know. It's not a new box of dryer sheets. I mean, it could be that I'm having an issue with them now or something, but it's not like it's a new thing. Build up thing, contact over time. I really like how this the green beads are turning out, by the way. I know, I'm sorry that this conversation has just gone so strange and not what we usually have. I'm just really tired. But the coconut, interesting. Stop using any of those things with a fragrance, yeah. I know, but this isn't... I want my streams to be like a stress-free place for all of us. Because I know that the like health stuff can be stressful for people, even if it's not their own health stuff. So I feel bad about that. I just... No, I know what happens. It's just really frustrating. And it's like, oh yeah, that could be stress related. Well, you know what's not going to help? Freaking hives. You want to know the opposite of what's going to help me if it's stress related? The absolute hour-long panic attack I had the morning that I woke up with them. I know the world isn't stress-free, but that's why I like to try and make this be.
Is it more stress?
I bet that stress would help a stress allergy. Imagine if I became allergic to stress. I would explode. I would actually explode. And the detergent aisle at the grocery store? Oh, I don't doubt it.
And explode again.
I would. You see? You've always said that you can't explode and then explode again, but James, you just said that it, by the way, is one of my comfort shows, and I'm not sorry about this at all. I'm not embarrassed about it. I would have been super embarrassed about this when I was a kid. I don't care. I love My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's my comfort show. I put it on when I can't sleep. I put it on all the time. And there's one episode where Spike is worried about what happened to Fluttershy. And he was like, what if she exploded? And then Applejack is like, or Pinkie Pie is like, can that happen? Can you just explode?
It's not possible to do it twice. We cosplayed it at
We did
Comic-Con.
cosplay My Little Pony at Comic-Con because it was easy to do and throw together at the last minute. And she's like, can you do that? Can you explode? And then Applejack's like, of course not. And then Spike is like still in his head and he's like, what if she exploded and then exploded again? Or no, that's when can you do that? Can you explode twice? And the other one like, no, of course not. And it gets quoted in our house all the time. Because like, what if I explode and then explode again? Can that happen? Can you explode twice? Thank you, Tigress. Wanted to scream? Yeah. I have hydrocortisone, luckily. So I can put that on. Used to be allergic to your own tears? Did it stop you from crying? No. Oh my god. Is it like the salt in? Like, what would it be? It is. It's a really cute show. It's a really good show. James watched the entire thing. We watched the whole show together as it came out, like new episodes. The stupid thing, though, is that Netflix only has the first 4 seasons. Which means that I can't watch any of the other ones. And rewatching the same 4 seasons gets really old really quick. What if you explode and then just keep doing it? All the little pieces explode, Always think of Dr. Dew's quote about something happening twice all the time. Yeah. It's happened twice, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. Where are the other seasons? You have to, like, buy them. They don't really have them anywhere. So, like, I've looked into, like, purchasing them. And I can't figure out where the best place to purchase them from is. Because, like, different... Like, Apple has, like, different seasons. And, like... So, like... At first I looked at it, I was like, oh, it's $10 a season. Okay, there's 8 seasons. I'll buy one here and there. Like, you know, space it out. But then it was, like, season... Like, looking at, like, if you look on iTunes... or, like, different... Even Amazon, like, if you look at it to purchase, it would be, like, season 14. And I'm like, what? And they would start splitting up later seasons into, like, half seasons. And I'm like, I haven't checked purchasing on YouTube. I do know that you can purchase them there. I think that there's some places it's like $2 an episode or something. Allergic to water? I knew someone growing up. Yeah. Absolutely. I've known people who, like, they're allergic to the sun. Like, the sun literally causes, like, if they're in it too long, they'll get, like, blisters. Like, the amount of different allergens out there is wild. Wait, is this where I'm... Where am I? I am here. Okay. It is. It's such a money grab. Might be slightly allergic to the sun. Some people are, yeah. With a water allergy, certain heavy metals, yeah. Allergies are wild. I'm so sorry, Chirps, if you're here that we didn't get to your hedgie today. I'm going to be cross-stitching tomorrow, but we will do your hedgie on Thursday. Oh, you know... Again, I guess the only thing that I hesitate with is that I don't have the hives everywhere. And I know that it doesn't necessarily mean that you would get them everywhere. Like, you could just get them in certain places. But I feel like, I mean, we do have a thing to, like, remove impurities in the water. We have it listed when we changed it. I don't know if it needs to get changed again, James. That's always something that we can look at. Thanks for being here, y'all. I really don't know what I'd do without you guys. The other thing that I have looked into, and this is absolutely wild, and this still could be it, because I have not gotten my period yet. Evidently, there is something that some women can develop. Oh, Oopsie's here! That they get hives before their periods because of hormone changes. It could also be just hormone changes. I'm getting older. But evidently, yeah, if you look up hives and period, like getting hives before your period, there's some kind of progesterone hormone thing, and it's supposed to stop once you get your period. So, like, it can happen every month, especially if you have, like, a spike in progesterone, but evidently once you get your period, so, yeah, it could be that, too. It could be nothing to do with the laundry, it could be nothing to do with anything, and it could just be, I have a uterus that barely functions, but functions. And there's different kinds of hives that you can get with this pre-period one. And some look like what I have. Some don't. There's around your face and stuff, yeah. Oh, I don't remember when we changed the water purifier for the house. Yay, being a uterus carrier. I'd like to return mine, thanks. Yeah. I think that it's wild that, like, you can't, like, I don't know. I feel like our bodies are so badly designed. Like, here, let's give you something that you could get pregnant anytime from the time that you're, like, 13, although it gets younger, until you're, like, in your late 40s. I don't know, whatever. Here, let's give you this thing that once a month you could get pregnant, and if you don't, your body's gonna throw a hissy fit. And you don't have any choice. Like, why can't it just be, like, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. And all the things that could happen because of it. It throws a pity party. Yeah. Oh, hey, this might be, oh God, see, that's a pulled muscle. This might be a really weird thing to just randomly bring up. Okay, don't think about it too much. But I would like to share a little something that I learned, just recently about your period, your eggs, and ovulation. I did not enter the user agreement for a uterus, and I did not get a return policy. Yeah. It's bull. So let's just ask a question, because I have a feeling that all of you will get this wrong unless you have looked it up. You know, obviously, that women are most likely to get pregnant when they're ovulating, right? And if you have any kind of period tracker, or you keep track of your body's temperature or any of that stuff, you might be able to track when you're ovulating. Once a woman ovulates, how long does she have before that egg dissolves? Before it's no longer, she can no longer, like, actually get pregnant? What do you all think? The healthcare system has failed us so badly, because I also thought that that the egg just hung around until you had your period, right? And I thought that it maybe got, like, less healthy as time. Y'all, when you ovulate, the day you ovulate, so you can get pregnant up to 5. Oh God. Okay. This is like such a TMI, not a TMI, such like a, I picture like someone who's like at, you know, in high school or something, sitting here in my stream, like, learning so much. Here I am, an adult, learning so much. Okay. Sperm can live inside of a woman about a week, typically 5 days. Isn't that fun? Okay. So say that you, today's the 10th. 10 is a nice even number. Okay? 10 is a nice even number. Say that you're trying to get pregnant and you do the deed today. And say that you ovulate on the 15th, because again, nice even numbers. That's 5 days. You could get pregnant even if you didn't have sex anytime in that time frame, because the sperm are still alive. Okay? 5 days before you ovulate. Then, okay, say now that you ovulated on the 15th, right? Okay? Say that something happens and it's the 18th. Okay? That's 3 days after you've ovulated. Okay? Say that that's the only time something happened. 3 days after, the egg's dead. Most people, not everyone. Evidently, once you ovulate, you can only get pregnant the egg only lives, before it dissolves or disintegrates or gets reabsorbed, 48 hours. At the most. 24 to 48 hours. It's not 2 weeks. It's not a week. 24 to 48 hours after you've ovulated. And then it goes away. So you're actually your most fertile, believe it or not, like the first week and a half to 2 weeks. Like, you know how when they're always like, what was the start date of your last period? And say it was the 10th, because again, it's a nice, easy number. So say it's like say it's the 1st, because that works better. Say the 1st was like when you started your period. Normally within 14 days of your started period, you'll ovulate. So that those first 2 weeks are your like, from when you have your period, those first 2 weeks or those next 2 weeks are your most fertile. Now, again, everyone's different. Some people are different. Emily, your mom had how many children? Some people's bodies are different, but average for most people. And, you know, I would definitely talk to a doctor if you're trying to get pregnant or anything like that and not take what I have learned. But, yeah, let's just say that there was a lot of research about that. And multiple websites can confirm that. Once it hits the uterus, it's reabsorbed if it's not fertile. Yep. You can do those hormone tracking strips. Yes. She ovulated. Yeah, then for people whose that is where it's really tricky if you have irregular periods. Because if you have irregular periods, then you can't necessarily track when you're ovulating unless you're using those strips which check for certain hormones in your pee. So unless you're using those strips and you don't have like set, it's just a who the knows. Oh, can you? Oh, look at Oopsie tipping her bowl. Golly, I love her. I love her so much. Oopsie is the opossum who's eating in the upper corner, by the way. You can also get pregnant while pregnant. You could. You can get pregnant on your period if you're into that. No judging. I'm not. That at that moment in that point in time of the month, I don't want anyone near me. You better not be anywhere near me. Unless you're bringing me snacks and like comfy clothes. Get the hell away. I use the strips to track the cycle in general, and it's interesting. It is very interesting. You can also, like, some people don't want to spend the money on, like, strips. They're not terribly expensive. But you can also check your temperature, your body's temperature, and you'd have to track this for several months. But your temperature naturally spikes when you ovulate. Like, it goes up. So you'd have to, like, check it every morning at the same time. It's a whole thing. Natural family planning is a whole thing. I don't want anyone breathing on me. Yeah, like, don't. I can't even imagine. So yeah, that was something new I learned, and I was like, what? They did not teach us that. It was just, if you have sex, everything's gonna fall off. You're gonna just. It's bad, don't do it. So there, now you know. I mean, again, I would check and all of that, but who knew? Who knew that quickly? It kind of blows your mind now when you think about it, how we all, like, are here. As if it's that tiny of a window. Oh my god, Emily. Like $10, yeah. They're fancier systems, but I'm a scientist, yeah. Yeah, you can get ones that, you can get like a box of 50 of them for not that much. Don't ask. Oopsie baby. We taking a bath? And the camera froze again. Save the laundry, hop in the shower. Oh my god. And but here's the thing, is that not everything is taught. Like, I went to a school where, like, I thought that we actually had decent sex education, and I'm learning now that we didn't. You'll get pregnant and die. Yeah. Oopsie, baby, what you doing? You cutie. Oh, God. I hate that for you, Kit Kat. I went to Catholic school, there was no, yeah. I mean, ours was like a day or two in health class. And they divided up the boys and the girls, and evidently we learned different things, because education was... Is it that it wasn't a good education or that we've been learning new things? That's true, too. I mean, I think that if your education was just say no, then you weren't really well educated. But I do think that that's fair. Like, if you had been educated decently enough for what was known, yeah, I can say that that's true. You know, things change. We learn more. Like, the cage that I kept my guinea pig in growing up, oh my God, I would feel terrible about keeping one in that now. But that's all that was known. The internet was not a big thing. You couldn't Google the best cages for guinea pigs. The internet would have been like, what are you talking about? Now there's whole websites that sell gorgeous, like, setups and things like that, you know, but it's just... I feel like it's something that more people should know. It's so bad, yeah. Medical assistant was mind-blowing, yeah. And I was already in my 20s. And learning why and how bodies work, yeah. Taught absence only, yep. A brand new pair of shoes. Have you ever worn a brand new pair of shoes? I'm sorry. Which one's likely to give you blisters? Yeah. Oh, is it? That's interesting that there was an elective. Oh, why? Ads, can we... Do I not have any snoozes left? Why? Alright, I think ads are gonna play. Oh, I do have snoozes! Ha! I snoozed it. Screw you, ads. I beat you. Test drive the car before you buy it. Overall, education in America on a whole is lacking. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. We're finishing up this hedgie right now. All that's left is just the decreases to close this little hedgie bum. Pippin bath time, I know. Also, we saw oopsie bath time. But also, I would just like for you to know that Artie did come back. And she's sleeping down here. So both girls, all the girls in the house are here in this office right now. Until second year, interesting. Finished today's crochet advent bug. That's exciting. What was the bug for today? Yeah, sorry to like pivot conversation. No, I'm not sorry. I hope that you learned something. And if you're not already tracking your cycles, you should be. Maybe not necessarily digitally because of the government, but pen and paper, it's your friend. Keep a notebook. Buy yourself a cute notebook and a cute pen. Okay? And track that shit. You do. You learn something new every day. Also, if it's not pertinent to your doctor's appointment, there's no need that you have to tell your doctor when your last period was. If it's not pertinent, you're at the dentist? No. Nope. You can go to bed, yeah. If you just learn something, if you learn something new about the eggs and all that, go to bed. You're done. Why not digitally? Because when the big orange Cheeto ends up in... Because they're threatening to take away abortion rights here. And if you are tracking things digitally and anyone gets access to that digital information and sees that you have missed a period, sees that you have logged that you've had unprotected sex, any of that stuff, they can use that information against you. A shark notebook with a red pen. Draw calendars, yeah. Put that stuff in Excel? Yeah, I wouldn't even do that. I'm just paranoid though now. I guess if you don't label what you're tracking, tracking it in Excel will be fine. It wasn't labeled, yeah, just being like... Tracking the moon. It's still scary. Tracking my cat, yeah. Tracking the comings and goings of this cat that I found outside. These are the days that she came to visit. These are the days she didn't. Aww. Migraine tracking. Migration of a shark. Yeah, I got one of those bracelets that tracks a shark. Her name... Oh my god. No, the cat's name was Period. Even as a non-US person, it's scary as heck, yeah. Yep. What a time to be alive. I'm loving this conversation. Good. I'm glad. It stinks too, because like there are some period tracking apps that I really like Stardust. Stardust is one that tracks and like it's a whole astrology thing. It talks about like the moon and like just different things. And that one, hold on. I still have that one on my phone because it's a private one. Hang on. And you can actually add someone as like your partner too, so like they can see where things are. But like then they have, I love any kind of like app that has some snarky stuff. Like I really love the What the Forecast app. It's WTF, but it's a forecast app, and it just has like a bunch of snarky stuff. Here, enjoy my Stardust. All right, so it gives you like a thing every day. Oh, honey. What the Forecast is incredible, yeah. I just renamed my Google Sheet to Shark Tracking. Oh, honey. Like, yeah. Like, here you go. This is evidently today's thing. Hold on, here you go. Like, I just, it's bad when the app is really good, and I'm like, I don't want to delete it because it makes me giggle. It's such a good one. Well, during this interesting stream, we finished a whole hedgie. Hooray! We picked, look at the beads. I really like how these look. And we didn't run out, and I'm really glad about that. Because I was afraid we were going to. What is it? This is like green and purple hatred by these bead companies not giving us the same amount of green and purple beads. It's actually like slander. The bottom half of your Grinch Christmas jumper. Did you really? That's like a lot. On the two hardest rows. That's okay. Look, I learned a lot on my first hedgie. Okay, when I was doing my colors, things aren't lined up. It's still super cute. Just do random colors. And then what I actually did was I made a spreadsheet for figuring out the colors. That way I didn't accidentally make those same mistakes. I don't need it now, because I've done this enough times, but for like several of them, I really did need to look at that spreadsheet. Yeah, I really like this pattern. And it's not a lot of money. And she has an octopus. I think it's an octopus and a turtle fidget pattern too. A lit wick. Are there night balls? What the heck are the... No. What's the go... I'm gonna copy Tigress. She knows everything. Tigress knows everything. Okay, so tomorrow, we're gonna be cross-stitching with Lumi, and I'm excited. We're gonna do a co-streaming thing. So like her chat will be like, we can chat with each other, and if you're here, you'll unlock a new emote. It'll be at the same time, yeah. Your Only Craft Store only has orange pony beads. Well, here's what you do. You put it down for right now. Put it down, walk away, get a snack, go to the bathroom, you know, like do something self-care, and then come back and figure out if you want to frog it. You know? Like, walk away for a little while. Sometimes that's the best thing that you can do, is just be like, I need a break. I cannot think. And I will not think any longer. And that's all there is to say about it, you know? Yeah, oh! Jeez. Evidently, Twitch wasn't muted. I went to try and find someone to raid. It depends, I guess, on what... Red can be low, too. But I really find purple to be, like, the color that across the board it has the least amount of. Unless, I mean, this one... This was just a purple and pink pack, which I forgot about. So maybe we'll do a special like giveaway hedgie or something with the purple, and because we're gonna be doing some fundraising stuff for St. Jude. Got a 500 pack? That's plenty. That's a lot. A bunch of random. Loose beads in the bottom of this. Sell little keychains to the kids. Oh, that'll be fun. Did you close? Okay. Thank you all for being here today. I know that this was quite the adventurous stream. We had highs, we had lows, we had, I don't know, we learned about bodies. Talked about periods, shark tracking, the whole thing. Hi, Curious. No worries. Thank you for saying hi. I appreciate that, honestly. I learned about shark vibration. Oh. I know, yeah, but that was a long time ago. We can do it now. All right. Let us go on a raid. We're going to go say hi to my friend Julie. Julie doesn't stream a whole heck of a lot, and I love her. And she does digital art and traditional art. I have several of her pieces hanging in my office. She has a gift from Elgato, which is pretty darn cool. She's talking about her Twitch recap, but she's really sweet. So let's go and say hi. I will be back tomorrow with Lumi, and we're going to be working on our cross-stitch ornament for my brother, so you don't want to miss that. Okay? I love you all. Seriously. Big, big much. Thank you for being wonderful. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Okay? Goodbye!